Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sports fans of all ages, welcome to Branson, Colorado. It is the Saddle Rock Sports Network with the Branson home opener in a little bit of a rainy day here. As the rain started to drizzle about 5 minutes ago, we moved our booth to inside the media booth. I know that sounds weird, but our camera, we moved that indoors, hopefully to keep everything live and ready to go. You can see we just had the coin toss, and it is going to be the 1-and-1. Yeah. I just went live like 30 seconds ago. All right, folks, a lot going on here in Branson, Colorado. The start of the day is always a little fun, but we wouldn't have it any other way. As we were mentioning, it's going to be the 1-and-1 Branson Kim Bearcats taking on the 0-and-2 Cotopaxi Pirates. Cotopaxi looking for their first win of the day, or of the year rather.
Home opener for your Branson Bearcats.
Rich and that fellow that's
Turning your attention and looking your tops to the southwest corner for the singing of the national anthem.
All right, we're going to go right to the national anthem. We have a special live treat today. Brady and Riley Jones bringing the national anthem to you.
Brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the moon's bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful job by the Jones twins. Brady and Riley doing a fantastic job. All right, this pregame show brought to you by our presenting sponsors, Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires, Kim, Colorado, out of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. Now here's your starters for the Cotopaxi Pirates. Junior number 11, William Fong. Junior number 20, Hayden Hansen. 22, freshman Andre Loya. Junior number 23, Jamison Thurston. Number 77, sophomore Landon Pierce. And number 84, sophomore Kenny Teeter. And now the starters for the hometown Branson Kim Bearcats.
Junior number 8, Akoya Bartlett.
There's junior number 8, Akoya Bartlett.
Junior number 11, Cash Neugebauer.
Junior number 14,
Junior number 14, Cooper Winter.
Junior number 14, Cooper Winter.
Junior number 30, Tate Baker.
Junior number 30, Tate Baker.
And senior number 34, Blake O'Geen.
Senior number 34, Blake Olgeen.
Senior Mason Riddle.
There's another senior, number 42,
Number 17,
Mason Riddle, and rounding out senior number 17,
Will
Will Doherty. All right, folks. Andrea, go ahead and stop the clock and reset it for the 10 minutes. All right, folks, should be a lot of fun. Again, who are we watching for both squads? Cotopaxi coming into today, as we said before, 0-2, a big loss to Grenada. That's not a knock on them. Grenada's a good team. The Bearcats also had a big loss to Grenada as well. Maybe that's a rite of passage this year for a lot of us. In terms of stats, not a lot of stats entered into Max Preps thus far, so can't really give you much of a players to watch perspective, although look at these couple of upperclassmen to try to get it done and be the anchor for the Cotopaxi Pirates. For the Branson Kim Mustangs, their first win was a 40-point win over Kiowa, but then they had a 40-point loss to Grenada last week. In Grenada, they would like to come out on their home opener and really display the pride they like to play with on this home turf field. Now, you notice, can't really see it. You might be able to hear it a little bit on the broadcast. The rain has started. It is sprinkling, and there's forecast for kind of sprinkling rain all day. That's going to be Will Doherty to kick for the Bearcats, and back to receive to be number 44, Jude Merrill. Jude is a senior. And Doherty's going to boot that one into the end zone, and that will be a touchback. Cotopaxi's going to start at their own 15.
Cotopaxi's going to get the ball on the 15.
Will be 1st and 15. At the Cotopaxi 15. Fong's the quarterback for the day, back in the shotgun formation. Backs on either side. He's going to look to air it out right away, and then he's got a man. Will Doherty gets up and shows some hops and deflects the pass. Intended target was sophomore, number 84, Kenny Teeter. That'll be 2nd and 10 now. Still at the Cotopaxi 15. Breeze coming from right to left, south to north here. Been kind of gusty all morning. Temperature has dropped. I'd bet it's about in the high 50s at the moment would be my guess. Maybe in the low 60s. The rain is stopped at the moment. Sure enough, we get the gear moved indoors and the rain stops. I formation, Cotopaxi, still 2nd and 15. It's a sweep to the right side. Nice cutback. And that is going to be a Cotopaxi touchdown as number 22 turns on the Jets. Andre Loyo, the freshman, makes about every Bearcat miss. Cotopaxi, first to strike here in this contest. We'll see what Cotopaxi elects to do. That is a 65-yard rushing touchdown.
Hey, babe, you want my jacket?
It looks like the Pirates are electing to go for 2. Let's try to get all the goalposts in the frame there. There you go. And they fake the pass, fake the kick rather. Nice little pass off to number 20, Hayden Hansen. And it is a quick 7-0. 20 seconds has transpired in the game. We might have us a high-scoring affair. I'm glad I'm not a bug on the wall in the defensive huddle right now. All right, folks, let's hear from a couple of sponsors.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, folks, quick 7-0 strike by Cotopaxi. Let's see what Cotopaxi does in terms of electing to kick. We see a lot of teams here in 6-man opt for squib kicks. It's going to be Will Doherty back deep to receive. It's a line drive. It's going to roll out of bounds at about the 12. So Branson has the choice whether to re-kick or, I believe, take it at the 20. And they are not calling for the re-kick. That is the Branson offense coming out on the field. And they're going to spot it at the 25. That's how that works. If you, that's going to be at the 30. Yeah, if you kick it out of bounds. No, that's. That makes more sense. It's the 25. First and 15 for the Bearcats. Bearcats going to re-huddle and talk about things. A little bit of confusion there. First and 15 at the Bearcat 25. Cooper Winter under center. Will Doherty the lone back. It's a handoff to him. He's going to turn on the jets and lower a shoulder and gain about 10 yards on the play. Let's see where they spot the ball. That's a gain of 11. So that will be 2nd and 4 for the Bearcat offense. Load left formation. Handoff to Doherty again. And he is going straight up the gut. It's enough to move the Bearcat chains. Nice tackle by Cotopaxi. Branson now in Cotopaxi territory. It'll be 1st and 15 at the Pirate 37.
Ball is on the 37. 1st and 15 for the Bearcats.
Same formation, load left with Riddle as the blocking back. It's a pitch to Akoya Bartlett this time. Bartlett's going to get a few yards.
Left is good for about 3 yards for Akoya. Tackle on the play was number 23, Jameson Thurston.
Looks like a gain of about 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 12. Handoff to Doherty up the gut. He's dragged down a little short of the 1st-yard marker. Bearcats looking to establish a power run game here in the 1st quarter. I can hear the rain coming down on the media booth roof again. And we'll see how the Bearcat and Cotopaxi faithful, if they stay indoors, or stay outside, or if they go under some shelter. We'll see. Power I. Winter back to pass. He's got Bartlett. Oh, and it's off the tips of his fingers. May have been overthrown just a skosh. That'll bring up 4th and about 5 for the Bearcats. Nice route there by Bartlett. He was wide open. Fourth and 5. Power right formation. Riddle is the blocking back. It's a pitch to Doherty. That's enough to move the chains. Doherty wiggles and moves, and he gets into the end zone with a little extra love displayed by the Cotopaxi defender. Bearcats are on the board.
Will Doherty's going to attempt the 2-point conversion.
Will is set to attempt the 2-point conversion. And it's a fire call. Ball is up, and it is caught in the end zone by Akoya Bartlett for the extra one, and we are tied at 7. We have the beginnings of what could be a high-scoring game here in Branson, Colorado. We'll be right back after another word from our sponsors.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Welcome back, folks. The rain is starting to intensify. It's interesting. It's actually coming down. It looks to be out of the north slightly, the breeze. Well, maybe it's just an optical illusion right here. We'll see. Back to it, Will Doherty to kick. That's a high fieldable kick. That's number 44 on the catch. And 44 is going to get finally wrapped up by Akoya Bartlett. Nice return. He's brought down at the 30, fielded at about the 5, so about a 25-yard return for number 44, Jude Merrill. And Merrill still down on the floor. We'll take a quick break. That was a full head of steam he had as he was met on the way out of bounds.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready.
Merrill was able to get up on his own accord. I always like to see that. That was a solid takedown. Glad that he's up and hopefully going to re-enter here in a play or two. Load right formation. Fong out of the gun. It is a pitch. It's a pitch up that near side. Liam Doherty on the tackle. Number 28 for Cotopaxi on the carry. Sorry, number 23 is what it looks like. That's Jamison Thurston, the junior. And they're saying he actually stepped out of bounds before he made his way up as far as it looked like he did. So gain of about 3. 2nd and 12 for Cotopaxi at their own 37. I formation. Quick handoff to the big back, number 77, Landon Pierce, a sophomore. Nice solid run by Pierce. Gain of about 3 or 4. Bring up, looks to be 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8, ball is on the.
After that one explosive run by Cotopaxi, I would bet good money that head coach and defensive coordinator Clint Winter really has tried to light a fire underneath these Bearcats. Shotgun formation. Fong has it. He's looking to pass. And it's a quick handoff to number 23. That's Thurston. He gains a field to bring about 4th and 5. Ball spotted right at center field, midfield rather. Got to get my sports right, Kendra. Joined here in the booth, the camera woman extraordinaire is Kendra Doherty. You'll see a lot of her work at our Des Moines volleyball and basketball coverage this season. Also here to cheer on the nephew and help out today. Mucho apreciado. We did have some students lined up. The weather has kind of run them inside, which I don't blame them. 4th and 5 now for Cotopaxi. And it is a sweep to the near side. It's another cut up. Ball is loose, picked up by Cotopaxi somehow before anybody is down. That was number 20, Hayden Hansen on the heads-up play. What was going to be a fumble. That is enough to move the chain. So the way that worked, folks, is the ball was loose and the Cotopaxi player, again, Hayden Hansen, was able to pick it up without touching his knee to the ground. So the ball was still live, enough for a Cotopaxi moving of the chains. Here we go. It's 1st and 15 at about the, looks to be the 23-yard line. It's going to be a quick pitch. That means Fong is going to be live, and he's just going to hold it. It's a sweep to the other side. Couple of flags on the far side of the field, likely going to be holding on the defense. I'm sorry, on the offense. That's usually what that means when it's kind of in that area. Holding on Cotopaxi is the call from head referee Greg Guzzo. So that'll move him back 10. So now it's going to be 1st and 25 for the Pirates. Going to be that quick hike is what I like to call it, as it's a quick pitch. Fong stays eligible as a runner. He is going to be met for a loss of about 7 right at midfield. We'll see where they spot it. That is a sack. Liam Doherty and Mason Riddle, Blake Olguin all getting in on that one. So that'll bring up 2nd and a country mile. The first down marker is all the way down at about the 8-yard line. So 2nd down and a bunch. I formation. Quick handoff here to 22, and he is going to get brought down. Again, 22 is Andre Loyo. He's the freshman that broke it open for 65 yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage, so still 3rd and a lot for Cotopaxi. Cotopaxi looking to air it out. 4 guys out wide. 2 on the far side, 2 on the near side. There will be lots of receivers. But Olguin and Mason, bad snap, and that's going to be 4th and even more. That's a tough situation as the rain is coming down. Ball is getting a little wet. Center not able to get the lift on that snap that it needed. Now 4th and a bunch. And it is 4th and super long. We'll see if they elect to kick it, which would kind of make sense. Colin Doherty in on defense now. See him in there. They're going to try and just go for it anyway. At least it's good field position. Fong airs it out. Will Doherty thought about it. Teeter was the intended target.
Already on the plus side of the field on the 35-yard line.
And that will be a turnover down. Bearcats going to start now at the Cotopaxi 35, 1st and 15. I formation, Riddle and Doherty in the backfield. It's a pitch to Doherty. He's going to try to cut it up the side. He's going to turn on the Jets. makes a man miss. He's going to ultimately get drugged down at about the 10. We'll see where they spot the ball. Nice run by Will Doherty. Looking at the radar, it's supposed to be kind of rainy like this for a little bit here. So I hope the fans brought their slickers. I formation for the Bearcats right on the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. Mason Riddle is going to try to run for a few, and he is going to get stood up and pushed back. Does get some positive yards there. Saying it was a gain of about 5, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Just over a minute and a half to go here in quarter number 1. We are tied at 7. Bearcats knocking at the door. I formation again from the 5. Pitch to Doherty on the side. He is going to thread the needle, and that is another Bearcat touchdown. And with that, it is 13-7. That's a 2nd rushing touchdown for Will Doherty on the day. And the offense moved before the snap. They're going to back it up 5, I bet. They're just going to go for it again. Will Doherty has 1 field goal on the year. He's been about a 65% kicker when it's actually not a fire situation. Kind of started slow, but he's proven to be a pretty reliable kicker for the Bearcats. That one up and away, and the hands are up. That's another 2 for the Bearcats. So 15-7 is going to be your score here. And let's hear from another one of our sponsors. Actually, folks, this is Easy Ration Processor. This is a video that I found on their website. Don't have their official commercial made yet, but this is an ingenious invention based right in Kim, Colorado, and it's basically a feed mill that you can pull behind your pickup truck or put on the flatbed of a truck as well. What you see there is on the right side, there's a high-quality bale of hay, and on the left side, it's more of a forage hay, which enables, or forage bale, that enables you to effectively and economically double your capacity of your land by feeding when you need to and saving money here and there when you can. You can mix both ingredients, whatever percentage you want for your herd's nutritional needs. Find them on Facebook, Easy Ration Processors. Will Doherty to kick again, and that is number 44 on the reception, Jude Merrill. He's going to stay on his feet, and it's brought down eventually by number 15, Colin Doherty, after a return of about 25 yards. About 20-yard return. I think he fielded at about the 5. So that'll be Cotopaxi 1st and 15 at their own 24.
This just means for Kirby's counting in his head. You have like 35 seconds to be able to hike the ball. So when he does that, that counts for Kirby. Start counting.
All right, the rain is slowed down a little bit here. Minute 20 left here in the first quarter. That's Loyo in the backfield. It's a pitch to him. Oh, the pitch is not good. Recovered by Cotopaxi, but that will be a loss of 8 or 9. That'll bring up 2nd and 23, 24 yards. I was talking with some of the referees from this crew. They reffed a game in Primero last night. They said it rained all night on them there. So they are the rain magnets. All right, Cotopaxi looking to air it out. We got 3 receivers out, 2 on the far side, 1 here on the near side. It's going to be that quick hike, so Fong is going to be an eligible runner. No, he's not eligible. He's in trouble. And that was Colin Doherty that just used the speed to get in for the sack. That's going to be a lot of yards to go. 3rd and a country mile for Cotopaxi. Flag on the play. 4 seconds to go. I don't know what that signal was. Both hands angled down. Apparently it was against Cotopaxi. And they're moving it back even farther. Only a few seconds left, folks. That is going to be the end of the quarter.
Going to be the end of your first quarter.
All right, that's quarter break. Score at the end of 1. Hometown Bearcats up 15-7.
15, Cotopaxi 7.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
All right, folks, another one of our sponsors, not just of the Branson Kim Bearcats, but of 3 different broadcast crews, is Ogallala Commons. And what they are is a group dedicated to improving the vitality of small communities all along the Ogallala Aquifer region here in the high-low area. And they do that through a lot of workforce and leadership training and internships. They connect that with high school students, college students, and young adults. So if you'd like to see some of the different things they offer, head over to their Facebook page, their website. They have a lot going on. All right, folks, it is 3rd and a long way at the Cotopaxi 3, and a lot of movement. We'll see who moves first.
False start on Cotopaxi. It's going to move them back a couple of yards.
False start on the Pirates.
On the 2-yard line.
It looks like they're spotting it maybe at the 1.5.
To the 25-yard line for a first down.
No, that is a fumble recovered in the end zone by Blake Olguin, so that is going to be a Bearcat touchdown. Senior Blake Olguin wreaking some havoc. We'll credit him with a scoop 6. That kick is good by Doherty. His second good one of the day. 23-7 is the score here.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Welcome back, folks. That was Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. They created and built this field that the Bearcats play on. And if you need a project done at your school, maybe for your town or municipality, or maybe just at your home, you don't want to keep water in your lawn, give the good folks at Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions a call. Doherty to receive again. This is number 4. That's a blooper of a kick. 23 still on his feet. Nice return by number 23, Jamison Thurston.
Jamison Thurston taking the ball up to the 35-yard line. Make that the 37. First and 15 for the Pirates.
So Pirates going to get started this time at their the 37-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Pirates. It's a handoff to number 22. He gets hit. The ball is loose. I think they're calling him down before it popped out. Cooper Winter with a big hit. Got about to the original line of scrimmage there, so it'll be 2nd and 15. That was Andre Loyo on the carry. The rain continues to come down and the temperatures drop. The Bearcat faithful on the bleachers, there's less and less of them, and I don't blame them one bit. So 2nd and 15 for Cotopaxi. It's going to be Loyo from that quick pitch. Sorry, Fong's going to have it. Means he'll be able to run if he sees it, and he's going to keep it himself, try and make something happen. That was Liam Doherty, defensive end, bringing him down after he makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Liam Doherty with a nice defensive play there.
There's not really much of a crowd. I think there might be quite a few of you. I hear them.
All right, folks. 3rd and 15 for Cotopaxi. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Shotgun formation. Fong looking to air it out. He's got a man. Teeter. Oh. And it looks like there was a little collision between Doherty and Teeter. No pass interference called there, as there, there was, the hands were clean, just folks kind of tripped over each other a little bit. 4th down. We'll see if they elect to kick it. They are still in their own territory, but not by too terrible far. Looks like it'll be Jude Merrill back there to kick. They are going to kick it away. Nice punt. Will Doherty back to receive, and he catches it cleanly at about the 5. Will Doherty on his feet. He's going to try to make a move to the outside. And it looks like he tiptoes the line. That's going to be a Will Doherty punt return for a touchdown for about 75 yards.
75 yards all the way to the end zone. He's on a hat trick right now.
Yeah, that is 3 touchdowns thus far for Will Doherty. All right, Doherty to kick again. Winner to hold. Snap looks good. And it right into the belly of a defender. And it ends up getting recovered by the Pirates. Nice work by the Pirate defense to make it in there for the block. Score is 29-7. We'll take another quick break.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires. And get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
All right, folks, Bearcats coming out and taking care of business thus far on their home field. 29-7, the defense coming up with some big plays. Will Doherty, 3 touchdowns on the day thus far. Blake O'Gean with a scoop 6 in the end zone for the 4th Bearcat touchdown. Doherty to kick, Jude Merrill back to receive for Cotopaxi. About 7.5 to go here in the second quarter. Oh, and he just kind of flubbed that kick. And it's, we'll see, off the squib kick. I think it went out of bounds. I don't know that anybody had possession. So I expect that Coach John Clark is going to take that ball right there. That's pretty good field position. And he does elect to take it right there. Again, on those out of bounds balls, if it is behind, deeper than the 25, a coach can elect to take it at the 25-yard line or have somebody re-kick. If it's in front of the 25-yard line, you get to take it at the point where it rolls out. So nice field position for Cotopaxi. Shotgun formation. It's a sneaky play. Nice cutback. Defense is able to pick him up, but that's going to be a gain of 2. I like that quick little mini reverse in the backfield that had the Bearcat defense confused there for a minute. Nice creative call play. That'll bring up 2nd and 13 at the Cotopaxi 39. Fong looking to pass. He's got Teeter. Teeter makes the catch. Good coverage by Will Doherty, but Teeter had the reach. Is able to bring it down for a gain of about 8 or 9. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Ball now in Bearcat territory at the 33-yard line. Strong right formation. Loyo the back. It's a handoff to number 77. Is going to be met in the backfield behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of maybe 2 or 3. Landon Pierce. Met by Baker and Doherty. Colin Doherty that time. That'll bring up 4th and what looks to be about 8. Tell you what, if the concession stand is selling hot coffee or cocoa, they could be making a killing. I think the iced slushies. All right, 4th and 9. Liam Doherty with a nice open field tackle on Fong. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Bearcats, about 5 minutes to go, will take over. All right, Bearcats going to start now at their own 32. Rain continuing to come down on the media booth here in Branson, Colorado. Load left formation. Riddle is the blocking back. Doherty is going to be met early right at the line, maybe before the line of scrimmage, by number 23, Jamison Thurston on the tackle. And that will be, looks like no gain. They're saying put it right back at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 15 now for the Bearcats. Power I formation. Cooper Winter back to throw. He's got Akoya Bartlett again, second. Draw pass. No, that other one I would say was overthrown. That was kind of in Bartlett's hands and out. Maybe he was tasting the orange turf of the end zone a little prematurely there.
Keep your head up, Akoya.
I can't criticize him at all. All right, it's going to bring up 3rd and 15 for the Bearcats. Riddle in motion. It's going to be a sweep for Doherty. He's going to cut it. He is going to get brought down short of the chains to bring up 4th and short for the Bearcats. About a 14-yard run for Will Doherty. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Fourth and short. See if it's a handoff to Riddle right up the gut, and it is. Just give it to the big dog and let him go to work. He rumbles for a Bearcat first down. Takes about 5 guys to lift up Mason. We love Mason Riddle. He's one of my favorites.
Better get a crane out there.
Boy, Mace dog.
Yeah, looking at the radar here again, it's supposed to get a little lighter. 3.5 to go. Bearcats 1st and 15 at about the 30. Winner back to pass. It's a pass to Will Doherty. He catches it. Koya Bartlett with a nice block. Will Doherty's going to turn on the Jets. That is a 30-yard touchdown pass by Cooper Winter to Will Doherty.
Doherty coming in now to attempt a 2-point conversion.
35-7 is the score. Bearcat setting up for the 2-point extra attempt here. Kind of a high snap. He's able to get that one away, and it's through the uprights. That is the 3rd successful PAT kick for Will Doherty. All right, let's take another quick little break with 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
All right, folks, 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Bearcats cruising 37-7. 4 touchdowns for Will Doherty thus far. 2 on the ground. 1 was a punt return. 1 on the reception on that nice pass from Cooper Winter. Line drive kick. Fielded deep at about the 3-yard line. Nice run. That was Jamison Thurston. Did his best he could. That's kind of a fielding those line drives is hard any day. On a rainy day, I'm glad I don't have that job. That'll be 1st and 15. Ball is spotted at about the 14-yard line. And see if the Cotopaxi offense can make a couple adjustments here and get some positive motion here on this drive. Nice little run there by Andre Loyo to the near side of the field. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Bearcats able to adjust quickly.
Loss of 1 on the play. Gonna bring up second down for the Pirates.
Looks like, oh, I guess he didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1, bring up 2nd and 16 for Cotopaxi. Cotopaxi with an interesting formation. 4 receivers out to the right side. Riddle's going to have a clear shot to Fong. And Coach Clint Winter calls a timeout. Haven't seen that formation before. So, hey, let's talk it through on the defensive side of things. We'll take a quick timeout.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see. No, just got a case of the shivers right there. That was a very interesting formation right before the timeout was called. Cotopaxi had 4 receivers out to the right, a center and a quarterback on the near side hash. I don't think I've ever seen that specific formation. Neither had the defense. So Coach Winter going to talk it over. We'll see if they come back in that formation or if it's something a little more traditional. Looks like traditional is the call. 2nd and 16 for Cotopaxi. I formation. Fong under center. It's a quick pitch to number 22. He's got a little room on the outside. He's able to get there. Gains about 4 yards on the play.
Gains about 4 yards.
That was Andre Loyo again. He's had some good runs for the Pirates here in the first half thus far. He had that big 60-yard touchdown run, 65-yard touchdown run to start the game. Definitely highlight worthy. That'll make the highlight reel. Two minutes to go here, 2:05. See if we can, the rain and the weather will let us get successfully to halftime. Quick hike. Fong is eligible to run. He is pursued by Blake Olguin and going to be cleaned up by a couple of Bearcat defenders. It's a gain of maybe 1. Actually, it's a loss of 1. Bring up 4th and 13. Deep in Cotopaxi territory. Let's see if we get that punt formation.
Do you even bother punting? Like, what do you do? If Will took it to the house, you give it to him on the 20. Will's going to take it to the house. Like, what do you do? Try not to kick it.
It looks like Cotopaxi is going to try to go for it here, deep in their own territory. Interesting play call. Fong has it. He's looking for Teeter. And that was Cooper Winter with a big stick on Jude Merrill. Bearcats going to take over in pretty excellent field position. It'll be 1st and 15 at the Cotopaxi 16. And it looks like we've got some freshmen in the game. I see Caleb Sova, Jacob Larson, Chase Winter, Colin Doherty. And it's a muff snap and recovered by the Pirates.
Snap recovered by Cotopaxi. It's going to be a turnover.
Hey, sometimes you give the young guys a chance, and sometimes that happens. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. Cotopaxi going to get another shot. 1 minute to go here in the half. And it looks like we're keeping that young lineup in on the defensive side of the ball as well. Front three is going to be Doherty, Larson, and Liam Doherty. Oh, no, it's our starting quicker defense. Sorry, it's Tate Baker, not Jacob Larson in. It knows. Fong with the quick pitch to Loyo. They're going to the side. He's going to try to cut it up. I do see a flag on the play. It would have been a gain of about 5. We'll see what the call is. And the holding penalties actually declined. It was a holding call on the Pirates. That'll be second. And about 13 maybe. 40 seconds to go. The clock runs here. Fong looking to get rid of it. He does to Loyo. Liam Doherty on the tackle. His cousin Will Doherty there to help bring him down. 15 seconds on the clock. We'll see if Cotopaxi tries to run one more. Under 10. They're going to try to get there. And time is expired. Teeter almost had it. Broken up by Will Doherty and Akoya Bartlett. That brings the first half to a close. 37-7 is the score.
37-7.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
All right, folks, welcome back. Let's give you some score updates from around six-man football. These are scores from last night that have been posted on Max Preps. Well, the most exciting game of the night was Deer Trail and Bethune. It was a one-point game with Deer Trail coming out on top, 41-40. Idalia traveled to Cheyenne, Kansas, got the win, 75-30. Flagler took on Wanetta Palisade and lost 16-48. Otis got a relatively close win, 36-28 over Arickaree. That was a one-score game, another close one there. Caliche with maybe an upset over Stratton at 34-24, 10-point win over the perennial powerhouse Stratton. Prairie took it to Briggsdale 51-13. Eads blanked Wiley 52-0. Hanover blanked Miami Yoder 45. I'm sorry, Miami Yoder had 6 in the game. 45-6. Hanover got the win there. Primero with the win over the neighboring, not too distant from them, La Vida Redhawks. Primero winning that one 44-8. Grenada with their 3rd win of the season, 3-0 for the Bobcats, 61-24 over Cheraw. Sierra Grande advances to 3-1 with a win over Kiowa, 61-14. Cheyenne Wells, no surprise here, beat Walsh. Cheyenne Wells, again, one of the powerhouses in 6-man football, 63-12 was the win there. And Pete's had the pedal to the metal, 70-12 over Weldon Valley. A few more games on the docket today, of course, this being one. Branson right now with the 30-point lead over Cotopaxi, 37-7. Also in progress, North Park at Fleming at North Park and Mountain Valley at Manzanola. All those 4 teams all looking for their first win of the season. So 2 of those teams getting their first dub. All right, it's been a good, fun year. We'll bring you more stats and information after this word from our sponsor. We'll have a little first half breakdown.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
All right, welcome back, folks. Let's talk about how we got to where we are here in the first half. The game opened up first, maybe actually second offensive play of the day was a 65-yard rushing touchdown by Cotopaxi's number 22, Andre Loyo, the freshman, with a big busted open run for that touchdown. And really that was the only touchdown Cotopaxi was able to generate here in the first. Then it became the Bearcats just able to execute on all fronts. Will Doherty has 4 touchdowns thus far on the day. 2 of those were rushing touchdowns. 1 was a punt return for a touchdown, and another was about a 60-yard touchdown reception from Cooper Winter. Also, Blake Olguin had a scoop 6 in the end zone for another Bearcat touchdown there. That brings us to 37-7. Will Doherty converting as well on 3 extra point kicks. All right, what kind of adjustments will both coaching staffs make? We see the rain continuing to come in. It comes, it goes. It comes, it goes. I expect it to continue to get a little slick out there on the turf field. Ball control will be a factor for this second half for sure. All right, this mid-game show, this halftime report brought to you by our presenting sponsors, Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. Let's hear from a couple sponsors, and then we will be back here in a few.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 saddlerocksolutions.com for more information.
Folks, you heard from some of our current and former broadcast crew. Of the 4 students you saw on that screen, the youngest face on that was actually the senior that's getting it done today, Will Doherty. I think we filmed that when he was an 8th grader. The other 3 have moved on to college. University of Denver, West Texas A&M, CSU Pueblo. We are glad that this was a little stepping stone in the plans for those young broadcasters. If you would like to start a crew at your school, maybe you're watching one of these teams, maybe you're watching from the Cotopaxi community, maybe you have a student or 2 that would really benefit from being part of a student broadcasting entrepreneurial adventure, give us a call. We would love to help you start your own crew at your school. It's not as hard as you think. You just have to be a little bit tech savvy and enjoy high school sports. We can have we've had some very successful junior high broadcasters as well. So we are we are open to broadcasters of all ages. It's a ton of fun. We have 6 crews right now. You can see them right there on your screen. Branson, Kim, Des Moines, Honey, La Junta, South Baca, and Center. Plus, we're in conversations with a couple of more, hopefully, that we'll be able to announce and have ready to go by basketball season. If you would like to get this started at your school or in your community, find us on Facebook and reach out and send us a message. We would love to help you start your student-powered broadcasting adventure. All right, about a minute to go of official halftime. Here come the Bearcats getting it done and ready to continue rolling here in the third. They do have a few extra minutes. Let's see if those Bearcats slide into the end zone. There they go. You can see that coming. Will Doherty and Akoya Bartlett getting started, having a little fun out there, folks. Hey, if you can't have fun as a high school football player, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Let's hear from another sponsor or 2. Actually, I want to take just a minute and tell you about, again, Ogallala Commons sponsoring 3 of our broadcast crews this year. Again, dedicated to improving economic and community vitality in the high-low region all across the Ogallala Aquifer area, which includes southeast Colorado, North Texas, western Kansas. They even host and do events up into Nebraska. They host conferences, they coordinate internships, they do lots of different stuff. So look out, find them, I can't talk all of a sudden, find them on Facebook. Look at their website if you would like to take advantage of one of those neat opportunities for your command. 3 minutes. Yes, if you'd like to take advantage of their services for your community or for your career development, reach out to them. Great folks there at the Ogallala Commons supporting student-powered broadcasting for the Branson Kim crew, the new South Baca crew. Oh, my goodness. Andrea Winter brought me some coffee. She knows the way to Brad's heart. Oh, my goodness. All right. Here we go. Let's hear from another sponsor.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
Here comes the boom. We bring the boom. You know what?
Here comes the boom.
We bring the boom. That's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
I like Big Justice or something.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
All right, back to it, folks. Third quarter about to get underway here. Cotopaxi set to kick off. It's going to be Akoya Bartlett back to receive. And I don't want to jinx anything, but the weather has kind of let up a little bit. Line drive dribbler, Bartlett going to pick it up at about the 12. Bartlett's going to turn on the juice. I see flags. So it looks like we have maybe a blindside hit or a hold on the Bearcats, likely going to be the call. Yeah, it's going to be there, marking it off from the point of the infraction. Looks like a block in the back against the Bearcats. So that'll be, I believe, either 10 or 15 from the spot of the foul, which looked to be at the 28. So 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Bearcats, instead of starting at the 40, nice run there by Bartlett, and they're going to start at their 17-yard line. Bartlett and Liam Doherty lining out wide right. Will Doherty going to receive it, hand it off quickly to Winter. Turn around and block for him. Oh, and Cooper Winter got tripped up by the turf monster. Oh, but we have a player down. That is number 20, Hayden Hansen. I hope he's able to get up and get back in the game here in a minute.
Should I announce like the player number that's down? No.
Again, folks, want to just take a minute here, mention one of our most unique sponsors. It's not often that you have an invention in your neck of the woods that really has the potential to revolutionize and change how you structure and run your ranch. What you're looking at is one of the easy ration processors. It's a feed mill on a flatbed, whether you pull it behind by a truck or whether it's mounted on a flatbed dedicated to it. You can load up 2 different types of large bales, a high quality hay bale and then a forage bale, and mix it in whatever percentage you want, enabling you to economically feed your herd, potentially doubling your capacity. 2nd and 17 now for the Bearcats. Winter has it. He's looking for somebody to throw it to. He's on the run. He is live. He's going to lower a shoulder. And he is brought down in bounds after a gain of about 8 or 9. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Bearcats. Again, Easy Ration Processors, one of your year-long sponsors here on the Branson Kim Saddle Rock crew. Same formation here, Bartlett and Doherty out wide on the right. Bartlett in motion. It's a pitch to Cooper Winter. Winter's going to try to cut it around, not quite to where they need to move the chains, but close. We'll see where they spot it. And they are signaling, move those chains. That's a Bearcat first down. Winter able to push through, keep his feet moving, and pick up the first. It'll be 1st and 15 now from the Bearcat 33. Got a referee timeout as we got a little chain gang technical malfunction. Oh, looks like the chain came disconnected from the from the down marker. Same formation for the Bearcats. Quick pitch to Winter. He's got Liam Doherty wide open, and he overthrew him by about a yard. Oh man, that could have been really, really cool. I like the look of it. I like how Doherty got out there, gave it everything he had. That ball just a skosh too long. That'll bring up 2nd and 15 for Branson Kim. It's going to be similar formation, but they're just flipping it from right to left. Doherty and Bartlett out wide. Bartlett in motion, and he gets set. He's got Bartlett open this time. Bartlett catches it. He's got a lot of open real estate, and he is not going to get caught. That is going to be a 47-yard pass. Touchdown from Winter to Bartlett.
60-yard touchdown reception. Pushing the score up to 43 now for the Bearcats.
Your score is now 43-7. Winter with his 2nd touchdown pass of the day. Nice snap. Doherty puts it up over the head of assistant coach Casey Day, chasing it back into the pasture. 45-7 is the score. Just in case you're curious at home, the sportsmanship clock will start when the lead is 45 points. So one more unanswered Bearcat touchdown, and it will be a running clock. All right, let's take a minute and hear from another one of our sponsors.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
All right, folks, Bearcats in control of this one, 45-7. Let's see. Cotopaxi able to execute and find something positive to build on. Doherty to kick. Loyo back to receive. Nice lofting kick. It's going to bounce into the end zone for a Cotopaxi touchback. They will start, I believe, at their 15-yard line.
Lets it go into the end zone.
Next opponent for both of these teams, Cotopaxi next week is going to host Primero, and the Bearcats are going to hit the road up to Deer Trail. We will have that football game on the Saddle Rock Sports Network for you. And the cloud has come back. 1st and 15 for the Pirates from their 15-I formation. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Fong, but met by Liam Doherty immediately. That's going to be a loss of about 7 on the play.
About 6-7 yards on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down now. Ball is on the 9-yard line.
Looks like they spotted the ball at the 9, so that was a loss of 6. 2nd and a little more than 20 to go. I formation again for the Pirates. Hard count gets Tate Baker well over the line of scrimmage. That'll be 5 free yards for the Pirates.
Offsides on the Bearcats. That's going to give Cotopaxi 5 yards. It's going to remain 2nd down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 16. Ball spotted now at the 14-yard line. I formation again. It's a reverse to the other side. Will Doherty's able to get a hand on number 22, Andre Loyo. Nice run by the freshman. That was a gain of about 9 or 10 yards. Let's say it's 3rd and 6. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line on the far hash. 6.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Load right formation. Fong's going to get it out of the shotgun. He's got Loyo next to him. Fakes the pass. Blake Olguin is on the pursuit. Nice pitch to 77. It's good for a gain of a few. That was number 77, Landon Pierce, on the pitch. Nice strong run, kept the feet moving. Bring up 4th and short. Looks like maybe 2 yards to go for Cotopaxi to move the chains.
Ball is on the 28-yard line.
Ball spotted at the Pirate 28, looks like. Shotgun formation. Loyo and Thurston in the backfield. Tough snap. Fong's able to stay on his feet. Again, the pitch is able to get into the hands of Pierce, but Cooper Winter is there with the tackle. And moved forward a yard, but not quite far enough. That will be a turnover on downs for the Bearcats. So they'll have the ball now at the Pirate 29-yard line.
Kids out there to get them all riled up. Healy's stealing all of our thunder, I know. Keeping them inside jewelry.
All right, I formation. Giggling at the crew in the booth here, having fun. Liam Doherty, he's going to be, tries to cut it back. He's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage. Nice little tackle for loss by the Cotopaxi defense there.
Loss of about half a yard.
And the rain coming back in. 2nd and 15 or 16. They say he lost about a half a yard on the play. I formation again. Another pitch to Liam Doherty. He's going to cut it back the other way. Still met after a gain of maybe 1, or gets back to the original line of scrimmage. No gain on that. That's where they're going to spot it. Ball still at the 30. 3rd and 15.
Yeah, it's about time to keep the boys up. Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to get one more score.
And it looks like we have several of the younger crew. Liam Doherty going to be met after a gain of about 3 on the far side. That was number 22, freshman Andre Loyo.
Gained about 2 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. Bearcats need to get
Liam Doherty, the only upperclassman out there right now. He's a senior. Cash Neugebauer coming in for Chase Winter there. Front line for the Bearcats now is going to be Neugebauer, Larson, and Michael Archuleta. Colin Doherty is the quarterback at the moment. That snap muffed, and that is a turnover on downs. See what Cotopaxi can do here.
And the Pirates are going to get the ball on the 31-yard line. I think it's going to take a defensive touchdown at this point to get that 45.
3 minutes to go. Cotopaxi going to give it a go now from their own 32-yard line, far hash of the field. I formation, Loyo, the lone back. So it's Thurston right in front of him. Ball on the ground. Fong's able to pick it up. He's got a receiver, almost picked off by Okoye Bartlett. Intended receiver was Jamison Thurston.
Breakup was intended for Jude Merrill. player down on the far sideline.
Got one of the Pirates taking a little time getting up, kind of holding what looks to be an ankle over there.
No, that's a boy. That's definitely. Really?
All right, and they're able to scooch that player off the field. That's Fong, the quarterback, that went down. And we'll see who takes over the quarterback job here. 2nd and 15 for the Pirates. That's Jude Merrill under center now. It's a quick pitch to Loyo. He tries to cut back, but he's met by a bunch of black and orange. A yard or two behind the line of scrimmage. It will be a loss of 2 on the play.
Loss of about 3 yards on the play.
Looks like we got some younger Bearcats coming in defensively now. Larson, Winter, and Archuleta, the front line for the Bearcats now. (45-7) is the score. 2:20 left here in the third quarter.
On the middle. There you go.
That passes away.
Pass intended for Landon Pierce.
Landon Pierce was the intended target.
Ball's going to stay on the 30 now. It's 4th down.
That is going to be 4th and about 17 now for Cotopaxi. The ball's kind of been stuck on the 30-yard line for a couple of drives here. We mentioned it before. Next week, Branson heads to Deer Trail. Should be a good contest. We'll have that one for you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Cotopaxi hosts Primero next week as well.
They only play 9 games. Volleyball, I only have 5 home games. Yeah.
Merrill gets it in the gun. He's looking ahead. Merrill's got some time. He lets it fly.
Pass intended for Kenny Teeter, falls incomplete, but we got some laundry on the field.
That was Teeter as the intended target. Several flags down. We'll see what the call was. A holding call. Branson declines it, so Branson going to take over on downs at the 30-yard line. And it looks like we got a timeout on the field. Nope, just kind of a quick change. OC John Cranston sending the play in. Cooper Winter still in as the quarterback at the moment.
They should be happy Honey does that. I do Honey stuff. That's what I was going to say, yes. They were wanting me to go to away games, and I'm like,
Front line for the Bearcats going to be Archuleta, Larson, and Sova.
No, Braxton.
Winner is going to be sacked in the backfield.
Sacked in the backfield. That is Hayden Hansen.
Lucan Merrill able to get in on that sack, and Hansen as well. That'll bring up 2nd and 18 for the Bearcat offense.
Bearcats need to get to the 16-yard line for a first down.
I formation, Colin Doherty in the backfield. It's a pitch to him. He's going to try to sweep it out on the side. Oh, he is met in a hurry by number 22 freshman Andre Loyo. Little freshman on freshman.
That's going to be 3rd down now.
3rd and about 25 or so for the Bearcat offense. It's become a field position battle. Load right formation. Colin Doherty is the back. It's a pitch for him. He's going to try to turn the Jets on. He's going to lower a shoulder. Up there is a flag in the backfield.
Penalty on the play.
Let's see what the call is from the head ref. Not sure.
Block in the back against Branson. Penalty is going to be declined.
Okay, the call was a block in the back by the Bearcats. Cotopaxi is going to decline that one, so it's going to be 4th down and about 17 for the Bearcats.
Let's test Will's leg.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Has Will got a 50-yarder in him?
Cash Neugebauer in now.
We'll find out. Never know unless you try.
Colin Doherty lone back. It's kind of a strong, loaded left formation. It's a pitch to him on that side. It's a sweep to the outside. Can he get to the corner? Not quite. That was Loyo on the tackle, and that will be a turnover on downs. Right there in the neighborhood of the 30-yard line. Both teams struggling to get it moving. 1st and 15, 1 second on the clock. So Cotopaxi is going to get one play. All right, one play here in the quarter, 1st and 15 for Cotopaxi. It's going to be that quick pitch. Fong back in the game. Bobbled snap. He's able to get it away. Fong with it. Quick pitch to Loyo. He is going to be brought down by Will Doherty after a gain of about 4. Actually, gain about 5. It'll be 2nd and 10 as we start the 4th. Join us right back here in a minute on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree than the transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, folks. 10 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes to go here. We are starting the 4th quarter. Cotopaxi has it. 2nd and 11 looks to be about what the call is.
And we got a sack in the
That young Bearcat defense, Jacob Larson and Chase Winter, able to get in there and wreak a little havoc. 3rd and 18 for the Pirates. Bobbled snap, and that's Chase Winter able to bring down the center. That was Jude Merrill able to recover that bobbled snap.
Ball is on the 22-yard line, excuse me, the 23-yard line.
So that's going to be 4th and about 21. 4th and 20 maybe.
Cotopaxi needs to get down to the 37-yard line for a 1st down on the far side of the field.
And Cotopaxi's electing to go for it. They've had several good punts this far. Fong going to give it a try. Going to get tackled by Jacob Larson at about the 22. Michael Archuleta also in on that one. Turnover on downs. Let's see if Coach Cranston elects to keep the young offense in, and he does.
Ball is on the 22-yard line.
It will be 1st and 15 for the Bearcats at the 22. It's going to be Colin Doherty taking up the quarterback responsibilities here. Archuleta, Larson, and Sova, the front three. That's Akoya Bartlett with it. And again, that's number 22, Andre Loyo. You know, he has had several really good tackles during this game. I like what I see from him in terms of his defensive awareness and presence. He's containing that edge. He really doesn't let much get by him on the far side. Nice work by the freshman, Andre Loyo. 2nd and 14. Another handoff. This time, Bartlett's able to get another couple. Little closer.
2 yards on the play, bringing up 3rd down.
3rd and 13, maybe. Tough snap. Looks like the field goal team is coming out for the Bearcats.
On this 4th down, it's going to be Will Doherty.
Will Doherty hit one at Kiowa. I haven't looked at the stat leaders for field goals, but not many of them get kicked in 6-man. He was tied for first place with only one for a couple of weeks. Ball spotted at the 20. The kick is up and away. There's not enough on it. It's going to fall short. It is no good. Cotopaxi going to take over on their own, let's see, 20-yard line.
20-yard line, excuse me.
And Bearcats going in with the that young front line. Cash Neugebauer coming in defensively as well. Cotopaxi going to get it started at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 15, 6:35 to go here in the game. It's a run, it's a dive up the middle, read by the Bearcats. Good little powerful run. They are saying he got 5 yards up. That was Thurston on the carry.
Ball is right on the 25-yard line.
That'll be 2nd and 10 for Cotopaxi. I think the next upgrade to the Bearcat media booth is going to be a Keurig right there in the corner. On a day like today, and it's weather only supposed to get cooler as the season continues. I formation for Cotopaxi. Thurston and Loyo in the backfield. It's a pitch to Loyo. Colin Doherty's able to shake a blocker. Loyo still on his feet. I think Chase Winter and Akoya Bartlett ultimately take him down. He gains another maybe 3 or 4. Looks like it'll be about 3rd and 8 for Cotopaxi. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line on the near side hash. Got to hand it to Loyo there again, keeping his feet moving, is able to shake one tackler. Is able to fight for another few. Kind of a load right formation, Loyo the lone back. Fong's looking to pass. He had 77. Pierce was the intended target, threw just a little bit in front of the receiver. And that will be 4th down for the Pirates. They've elected to go for it the last several times. Split wideouts for Cotopaxi. Fong's going to have Loyo back there to block for him. Teeter in motion. Tough snap. Fong's able to pick it up. And that's a pick by Colin Doherty. He's still on his feet. Flag on the play. Not exactly sure which direction that laundry is going to point. Colin Doherty with the pick. And block in the back after the interception is the call. Number 13, Chase Winter, trying to help buy a little extra yardage for his teammate.
Sorry, Chase. I have to. Your dad made me. I'm sorry. I usually don't name drop players on penalties.
So it's going to be
Right at me, Chase. I'm sorry.
1st and 15 for the younger Bearcat offense. Starting quarterback Cooper Winters, the lone upperclassman on the field at the moment. It's going to be Chase Winter and Colin Doherty in the backfield. Intended target was Colin Doherty, kind of tossed over the wrong shoulder. Doherty not able to bring it down. That'll be 2nd and 15.
That sounds like something a Lucero girl would do. Oh no.
Have Jeremy announce that again. They never showed up. Just have them announce it again, and then I'll
to meet you in the concessions? Or?
All right, folks. 2nd down. Let's see what the young Bearcat offense can do here in the last 4.5 minutes of this ball game. Colin Doherty with the pitch. He's going to get to the outside and gain about 4 yards on the play. They're going to give him 3.
Real quick, folks, if you want to get your raffle ticket out, nobody claimed it.
All right. So if you're still watching here at this point in time, again, I did not have the graphic ready, but the Branson senior class is having a special drawing where you can win a 5-day cow elk hunt in New Mexico. Fully lodged at the La Mesa Ranch. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Load right formation, a pitch to Doherty. He's going to cut up the side. Colin Doherty lowers the shoulder, gains another 2. That'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Bearcats. I don't think we're going to see Will Doherty coming out to try to kick this one. It's a little out of his range, I think.
That's only, what, a 45, 46-yarder?
Okay, oh, because by the time,
Yeah, because it's the end zone's
All right, 4th and 10.
30, so that'd be 40 yards. And then the ball where he's going to kick it from is probably another,
Let's see if Winter tries to air it out to one of his younger targets. It's Cash Neugebauer on the catch. You know, Neugebauer, it's his 2nd year here in the Branson Kim community, 2nd year on the football team. And he has really kind of begun to flourish. He had a touchdown reception in the first game against Kiowa. He's turned into a very reliable receiver. Turnover on downs, 3.5 to go. Cotopaxi going to get started at their own 23-yard line. Ball is on the ground. It is bobbled.
Fumble recovered by the Bearcat.
And it looks like Colin Doherty was able to land on it. So the Bearcats going to get another shot. We'll see what the young offense can do. Load left formation, Colin Doherty, the lone back. It's a pitch to him. Oh, and a little bit of confusion there. Doherty met in the backfield by several quick Cotopaxi Pirates there. That'll bring up 2nd and 18.
Loss of about 3 on the play.
3 minutes to go. The clock continues to run. Again, this afternoon about 5 o'clock, we'll have some Des Moines Lady Demon volleyball as they host the Primero Bulldogs. That's going to be a good game. Those are two pretty intense, high-octane volleyball squads. We'll have that one on the Saddle Rock Sports Network for you. Chase Winter with the draw. He gains about 5 yards. I'll bring up 3rd and 13. I've got the pleasure of watching Primero a couple of times. They have several very good weapons. Des Moines has several very good weapons on their volleyball squads. It should be a fun one. Catch that one. At about 5 p.m. is when we expect the varsity game to start. We'll have that for you on Saddle Rock Sports. I formation, Chase Winter and Colin Doherty in the backfield. Another pitch to Colin Doherty. He's going to work to the outside and try to turn it up. And it looks like we're going to go for another field goal attempt as the kicking team takes the field. It's on the far hash. The ball's spotted at the 13, so that'll be a 23-yard attempt. About 10 yards farther than where it's normally spotted for a PAT try. It is up and no good. It looks like it was wide right. He had the juice, just didn't. The aim was a little off. All right. We got a timeout as we swap possessions.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations.
We had to cut that one a little short. Back to it, 1st and 15 for Cotopaxi. Minute 48 left in the game. Cash Nugabar flying in. Fong has a receiver, and oh, that was Akoya Bartlett with the knockdown. Teeter was the intended target. Tate Baker coming in for the Bearcats. Baker playing a little middle linebacker. I don't think Tate's ever played a little middle linebacker.
Put him at safety. There he goes. Yeah, Tate's lining up coverage. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, wonderful. Go, Tate. Go, Tate. Oh, boy. Good job, Colin.
Nice little dunk pass to number 23, Thurston. Met by Colin Doherty. That's a gain of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Clock continues to run, under a minute and a half to go in the game. Again, we appreciate each and every one of you joining us for this broadcast. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're only 90 short of 2,000 subscribers. 1,910 subscribers this morning. So that's just kind of neat, considering that we cover small community sports. Fong with it. And it is a sack in the backfield by Archuleta and Winter.
Michael Archuleta and Chase Winter. Back in there also was Jacob Larson.
That'll bring up 4th and 16 for Cotopaxi.
Ball is going to be on the 19-yard line.
Get back there. Let him receive the punt.
Up, we got a shoelace timeout. Jacob Larson. Cotopaxi's going to send 4 wideouts. Larson and Caleb Sova will be on pass rush. Loyo with a nice catch. Almost gets the first down yardage, but not quite. And that is going to finish off the game, folks.
Short of the first down, it's going to be a turnover on down.
And that's going to bring us to the end of it. Final score, 45-10.
With your score,
45-7. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with some post-game summary.
We do have an announcement to make.
Since 1956, People's Credit Union has been dedicated to serving the hardworking farmers, ranchers, and residents of Southeast Colorado. With locations in Springfield and Lamar, we're here for you. Join our community of members at peoples-cu.com and experience a financial institution that truly cares. People's Credit Union. We work for you, committed to providing professional, accurate, and prompt financial services. People's Credit Union, your trusted financial partner since 1956. Member NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
All right, welcome back, folks. This post-game show presented by our presenting sponsors, Trinidad State College, LARCC Trucking, Right Tires of Kim, Colorado, and Ogallala Commons. Final score today, 45-7. How did we get there? Well, it started out looking like Cotopaxi was going to steal a win here in Branson. It was the second offensive play of the game and a 65-yard rushing touchdown by freshman Andre Loyo. And really that was kind of the only real offensive spark that Cotopaxi was able to generate today. The Branson defense kind of woke up and did a good job after that play and really put the clamps on Cotopaxi, not able to score anymore in the rest of the game. I did like what I saw from a lot of different places. Let's start with Loyo. Great runs, some really good defensive coverage. I really liked also their quarterback, William Fong, the junior, did a good job, kind of went down with what looked like an ankle tweak, able to get that covered and taken care of. There's some Branson seniors out on the field right now. The Branson defense coming up big. A scoop 6 for senior Blake Olguin. You see him right there on the screen. Big number 34, notching a touchdown, his first of this year, I believe. But as far as getting it done offensively, Will Doherty with 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, a punt return touchdown, and a reception for a touchdown, in addition to 3 made PAT kicks. 2 field goal attempts, that one was short and one was wide right. So only 1 made field goal on the year for Doherty, but he's going to be your Ogallala Commons player of the game. Another big play during the game, big 47-yard touchdown reception for junior Okoya Bartlett. Cooper Winter, quarterback of the day, 2 passing touchdowns. Good offensive performance by the Bearcats to win the home opener. And on the day that it's the Branson alumni have their big reunion, it's called the Branson Trinchera Reunion, and going to be a little alumni get-together immediately following this game at the school. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to us on Saddle Rock Sports. That would help us out. Find us and follow us on Facebook if you want to stay up to date of our broadcast schedules. We will do everything we can to keep you up to date and informed. It's going to be another very busy week next week on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We'll be publishing that broadcast schedule probably later today or tomorrow afternoon. I believe all 6 crews will be in action with a lot coming your way. You don't want to miss any of it. On behalf of the crew today, it was Kendra Doherty on the camera. My name is Brad, and we appreciate